Hey, book peeps! Thank you for tuning in for this week's podcast. And this week I am finally giving you the review on Two Twisted Crowns by Rachel Gillig. I am so sorry it has taken this long. It's just fallen through the cracks while I've been recording my podcast episodes. Honestly, I forgot to post. Bad, naughty me. I am so sorry. But better late than never. Two Twisted Crowns, Rachel Gillig, is the final book in the duology, The Shepherd King, I think? Yeah, The Shepherd King. I gotta say, when I started the series, I wasn't super stoked about it. I didn't struggle to get through the first book. I just felt indifferent, I suppose. I didn't feel overly attached to anybody. I didn't feel like I totally meshed with it. But, gods, I am definitely glad I finished the series. I really am. The second book rejuvenates, renews, and revamp. It is epic. It makes the first one worth it. I think I'm going to reread the series again in the new year because the second book really did it for me. It even brought on some tears towards the end. A few little nice surprises, and you really get there are people in here that you really want to hate and things that you really want vengeance for, and you get so strangely attached to the Shepherd King. It's pleasantly surprised. Definitely pleasantly surprised. Super happy with it. The first book I found a little tough to get into, but the second book, the pace moves a lot better. You get so much more backstory and explanation on certain characters, particularly the Shepherd King, or the Nightmare. I mean, you get to know the families more, like the trees, like the yews and the elms and the rowans, all of that stuff, and it starts to make far more sense. And the magic from the fog and where the mist came from and the why and the where people actually go when they die in the mist, and it's really interesting. As much as the Providence cards kind of bugged me in the first book because they didn't seem all that magical to me, but in this one, when it gets explained what has gone in to create these Providence cards, what was given up to gain, and the politics in and around there, I really got my teeth into that. I really, really enjoyed it. So the Providence cards totally, they grew on me in this one. They make a lot more sense, and you understand why everyone wants them so badly. I mean, yes, in the first book you find out what each card does, which obviously gives you a magical ability of some kind, whether it's drawing the truth from someone or becoming invisible or talking inside someone's mind, all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, you get that, but you don't get the cost of the ownership, what it takes from you and what it took to create the card in the first place. So I really like that. And yeah, like I said, there was tears towards the end. There's a few twists I definitely didn't see coming. And Elsbeth, she grows on me. She kind of bugged me in the first book, but she grows on me. Same as her cousin. I really enjoy their little family unit they got, Elsbeth and her cousin. Spice is next to 0. Definitely some violence. 14, 15 plus, I'd say you could read this. There's nothing in there that, excuse my dog, there's stuff going on outside. It's a very busy day. So my overall rating for this book would be 4.25 stars. I was going to go for 4.5, but it's just not quite there for me. But 4.25, absolutely. I would recommend the series. Like I said, I'm going to read it again, and I recommend it to you guys for sure. For sure. It's, yeah. It definitely... It got me in the end. I really didn't think I was going to like the series. I really, really didn't. So happy to be proven wrong for once. Because, wow, I've read some books lately that really did not stand up to their hype. Ooh, geesh. So, anywho, 4.25 stars. Give it a read if you've read the first one. If not, then first, you want to read One Dark Window and then go into Two Twisted Crowns, Rachel Gillig, the Shepherd King series. Now, thank you so much for tuning in this week. Have an awesome weekend. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. These are all free ways that you can support me and my channel, and I really appreciate you guys tuning in every week. Much love, guys. Much love.